Alright, boys and girls, I hope you're of legal drinking age where you live when you're viewing this, because if you're not, you're probably not going to know much about drinking, and if you do and you're underage, that's not all that fucking cool. Here we motherfucking go. Well, actually, I paused the Bruce 40 video. I'll watch it after. I'm finishing off the East Coast version of Old English 800, which is 5.9%. Second time I know that version. The other version I know is the Canadian version that I can get my hands on at 8%. A lot better than this version, but it's way more expensive. And I've had many of those motherfuckers in my life. You probably know about that. But the first time I had a different version, it was in those cans. They were 24 ounces, 710 milliliters. And I'm trying to think back. What did I think of it for the first time in a different version? Well, excuse me. By the way, the caps look the same, and that fucking 8% Canadian version comes to Canada from the US. Apparently it's an imported price that we're paying. Mad fucking expensive. Sometimes I gotta scrape through my change and look around the house for enough change to get one. Whereas if I were an American, excuse me, it'd be easy to get. And not have to do that. But as far as I fucking remember, in the can, I agree with Bruce 40 when he said it's the smoothest version, the East Coast one. Right? Yeah. Excuse me again, but any motherfucking ways. From what I can recall, the fucking canned version of it tasted a bit watery, and damn well it was smooth, but with a watery taste to it. Not a hardcore watery taste to it, but I remember it tasted a little watered down. It was damn well smooth, and to me it tasted less than 5.9%, but what percent would I claim it tasted like? I don't effing know. And then, the first time since that version that I had the 8% version again, I was like, wow, the 8% version tastes rougher and more hardcore than I remember. Well, I'm finishing off it for the second time at 5.9%. The first time actually has a 40 of it, right? Which I paid $2 something for. And fucking, it doesn't taste watered down as it does in the can. It tastes fairly similar, as I recall, to the 8% Canadian version. And not as strong. Like, it tastes less strong in the 40, but similar to that version. Like in Canada, you only can get it in a 40 ounce. You can't get it in cans, only in the 40 ounce bottles. So I'm going to say the East Coast version in the 40 ounce bottle tastes similar to the Canadian version in the bottle. Not watered down like in the can, and not as strong as the Canadian version, but it has a very, very, very similar taste. Almost like the same taste, but the percentage somehow plays in with the taste and makes you know it's not as strong. And I'm going to say the East Coast version's better in the bottle than the can. And I wish the price of that one in the States was our Canadian price. God damn it. And if you can get the 7.5% West Coast version and you want to maybe do a trade or some shit, let me motherfucking know. Maybe we can hook shit up. Now as for the Oklahoma light version at 3.2%, fuck that. That seems like pointless to try out. And I just wanted to give my opinion on the bottle versions. And yeah. 420 and I'm a peace out.